Welcome to Carter Smoke. Today we have another Ozone Premium Cannabis called Slurty 3 Popcorn. I got the 7 gram. Came in a container like this. Today I'm going to be reviewing this. I'm taking a new direction with the channel, being more educational for people who is new to smoking, and also let's say you get a prescription or for medical cannabis. This is actually recreational, but it was meant. This is just like something quick to grab. It's rated at a total of only 19% THC. I usually do things higher, but when I looked at like the picture of this, really looks amazing, and the coloration when you open it and comes, it's really purple. There's actually a lot of purple. It's a combination between. Oh, it actually doesn't tell me what is the combination of. But again, I got it from a scene in Fairview Heights. Today I'm using a Dutch. I know, don't yell at me. I usually don't do Dutches. I know, I try to smoke healthy and all that good stuff. But today it's gonna be a Dutch. Yeah, so we're gonna get into this. I'm actually really excited. I like the smell. Like I said, the smell, it smells amazing. I feel like this what they call za. Za is like the rapper cannabis products, which be all fancy. 18% is actually on the lower side for flower or 19% is what it tests at. But they could, like, I'm not sure how the testing works for dispensaries. I'm actually doing more research onto that. So far I found out that sometimes they might like just test 1 or 2 nugs in a batch, and a batch could be like huge, like talking pounds, and it could be huge, and they'll test like 1 or 2 or however many, and then they label that specific batch at that test, what it tests, I think like an average. So that's what I found out so far. I'm still doing more research on it, and I will be giving updates. Also, I'm gonna be having a class about a lot of different cannabis related illness. Oh my goodness, illnesses that are not, a lot of people aren't really aware of. You could be getting sick from smoking, and you wouldn't even know is that like the reason was you getting sick was from you smoking. That could be the crazy part about it. Even a lot of hospitals don't necessarily have like the right equipment, or even the diagnostic of it comes from you just going and getting treated, and like none of the treatments work. So then they ask you questions. Of course, you say, hey, yeah. You finally tell them, oh yeah, I smoke bud, and then the first thing they, oh, then is that, and is this, and is that, and finally it comes out. But that's a different video. So I'm gonna go ahead, spark this, and give me a couple minutes, probably like 10-15 minutes. Like I said, it's a Dutch. It's a solo Dutch for today, and I'll be back. All right, Carter Smoke, I wanted to let you all know I didn't want to disappoint. I had a rock on. I know originally I said a Dutch, and I was going to do a Dutch, but nope. Had a rock on. This rock on was the king size. I will say something about this was, I know it said it tested at 20%. I actually feel pretty good, and I have a high tolerance. From a rock home that was a king size, I had approximately, no, I'm gonna give you, I got 1.2 grams in my my inhaler. I had 1.2 grams in my inhaler, and from this, from the like I said, this was called Slurty 3 Popcorn. This was 7 grams initially, and I smoked one, and I inhaled 1.2. I will say it was actually really good. It gives you more of a relaxed kind of, I feel more energetic, I'm going to say. And it is a, let's see, this, I believe is a hybrid. It's a hybrid. So um I gotta yeah. It's more on the sativa side. So it's a hybrid, but it's stronger with the sativa. So, Alex, if you want to know the difference between indica and sativa, from my perspective, and what I feel it brings, that's like I said, I have a high tolerance. This is something that's like an everyday thing. So, from that standpoint, if you like to move around and you feel like you have time, if you don't have nowhere to go, but you still got stuff to do, it depends on. A lot of people don't like to smoke because of the smell, but other than that, this was awesome. I would give this a 7 out of 10 based off how it holds. It's fluffy when it breaks down, meaning it has like a thickness to it, even when it like all the way broke down. I used a grinder, so I like that. You don't have to inhale a lot of it to be where I feel like it will depend on where you feel like you want to be. You don't have to inhale a lot of it, so that works out for you as well. All around, it wasn't a very high price. I believe I paid um this was on a sale for 60 US dollars for 7 grams, and after tax it's probably like $80 for like I said 7 grams, but it's guaranteed to be great almost every time depending on what you're looking for. Like I said, this gives you more of an energetic feeling. So if you want to move around, you're still free to move around. You might be a little on the hungry side, but eating is for the strong. So keep eating, y'all. But that's gonna be the review for today. Keep checking in. I got more content coming. I'm gonna be doing more reviews like this and just pushing out more. I really love you guys. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm giving the Slurty 3 popcorn a 7 out of 10. Check out my other vids, and I'll have a short on this as well.